coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
They just fucked with the wrong Mexican.
Fighting for the powers of
Evil.
Because good as dumb, this is the Goin Deep Show. Hi guys, it's me, the goddamn kid. Joining me,
the bartender.
The tender. She's tender.
Tito's coming right up.
I love this is the first time we've hung out without any type of monetary exchange of for alcohol involved. We're just
as he cracks a beer open.
Well, come on. She's in a room just full of drinks and liquor, and so that's what this room's built for. Just have a good time. You know.
That was very fun.
Also joining us, BB.
Hello
Boss,
there.
Boss baby. We were getting some deep conversations about how I get my feelings hurt.
Yeah, he's just being a pussy.
Being vulnerable. I am what I eat. I am what I eat.
Box of tissues is for more than just cum.
From just cum. I eat a box of tissues. Ugh. No, I do. I'm a big pussy eater from way back, man. Okay, I am. I do. I love going down. It's my favorite.
Mary J. Blige.
I will give you.
Going down.
I will give you a list of all of my ex-girlfriends. You can call them all up and be like, "Does he eat pussy?" Be like, "Oh fuck yeah, that guy." Jesus Christ. No, I'm a big fan of it. Big fan. Now I'm not trying to brag or be all like patting myself and shit. It's.
Oh, I knew you did look. You do look Asian. You know that.
Wait a minute. You know that's wrong.
You know.
Kitty cat.
Fucked with the wrong Mexican.
I'm a mixture.
Mine's kind of fat, so
We're all.
Probably Garfield.
We're all just mutts, aren't we?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, kinda.
What's everybody's background? We want to get into that. Hi everyone, let's talk about some shit that doesn't matter.
I'm a lot of Polish and Irish and German.
Polish chicks love me. I've had like 3 different Polish bitches and they love me. They do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're cool.
They're dirty. They're dirty girls.
They can be dirty girls for sure.
Are you a dirty girl?
I can be.
Tell us. Let's talk about your dirtiness. People love that shit. Don't you?
Dirty.
How dirty is
freaky.
dirty? Like, it's kink. It's not dirt. It's not dirty. Dirty's
It's freaky, like weird. Masturbate before I go to work. Masturbate after having sex. It's a thing. I mean, you know.
You squeeze it in when you get a chance, right?
Regular
Every
exercise
time I
is
have
good
a
for-
chance.
good
When I
for
wake
you.
up in the morning.
It's heart
after
health.
Take the
It's
kids
heart
to
health.
school.
Try to be healthy with your heart.
You're
Get the,
supposed
they
You
tell
have to keep everything flowing, right? I mean, that's what makes you feel good. Gotta keep it young.
So you jack off 14 times a day and just shooting dust.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
What's the most times you guys masturbated in a day?
Probably 10.
10?
What counts
Jesus.
as a time though? Like you have to take a break in between.
Oh, because you can fire off. You're a multiple firer.
Well, when you do it yourself, it takes like a whole 10 seconds. So.
But I'm saying, but you can like multiple. Like what?
Oh,
what
multiple.
separates?
What's the record?
times?
What's the Guinness Book of World Record? I want to know that.
I don't really know that answer.
I feel like it's tough to go like after like at least like 10 to 15. You're just like, okay, I'll take a break maybe.
Hey Siri, what's the
again
Guinness
another
Book of World Records for masturbation?
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, why don't he? Get it together, Siri.
Hey Siri, get your shit together. I don't have an answer for that. Nobody does, because you can't measure.
Dumb questions.
You can't measure that. I think the most I've ever jacked off in a day was like 7 times. What's the most times you've had sex in a day?
Ooh. Like 24 hours?
Right? Like what counts as like one night, maybe like 5.
I can tell you this right now. This is going to be, you're both going to look at me and just like, shut the fuck up. My ex-wife and I, on my 27th birthday, tried to have sex 27 times. I made it to 17.
I was going to say 12.
Now.
I've definitely done a dozen.
It's pretty impressive.
I really want to call her to confirm this.
Within the 24 hours, like you had the...
We got up in the morning and it was bang, eat breakfast, bang, brunch, bang, bang, sleep, take a nap, bang, bang. It was...
But does it count like you have to complete?
I came 17 times. I came 17 times a day.
By the time like it gets to 17, it's just like one drop. Does that still count?
I got off. It's all about like that feeling, man.
Dribble.
But it got to the point where it was hurting. It was hurting. My dick was hurting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're rubbing it raw 17 fucking times. That's a lot.
17 times I banged in a single day. My
How long do
birthday.
you think the longest time was?
Towards the end, it was getting there. It was getting a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably pretty sore.
I have a question for you. You ever blown a guy, had him come in your mouth, swallow, but kept blowing and kept him going, and then he came again without taking your mouth off his dick?
Oh, I thought I had not. Actually, nope. Sorry.
Am I supposed to answer that question?
Yes, you're the first.
I'm not that fun.
Come on, Polish.
Yes, I have.
Come on, Polishy.
Yes, I have. Absolutely. Twice, as a matter of fact.
What?
In my life.
See, this must be a Polish thing because my
I brought her. She's more interesting than me in this house.
Two times.
what was your thought
I like
process there?
sucking dick, though. I'm weird.
Like he's done.
Don't
He's
get it
not
twisted,
done.
though. Don't get it twisted. But I don't mind doing it. It's,
If you skip dinner,
it's a turn on for me.
You gotta get
What time?
Protein,
Yeah.
though, right?
What time of the day was this? Yeah.
dinner
It's
time.
definitely night.
Dinner and dessert.
One time was morning, one time was night, actually.
So you did it twice, where you sucked him to completion twice without him coming out of you. 'Cause, yeah. Oh my God, twice. That's a. Ugh. I thought.
It's all over the place, though. It's messy, but yeah. Hey,
See,
get it done.
No, I'm talking like. she went down on me.
She swallowed it and she kept sucking it and,
And then
sucking
what-
it, and then you nutted again.
Yeah,
Yes,
she swallowed twice.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, too.
Double swallow? You did double swallow multiple times?
Two different occasions. Let's not talk about multiple times.
Someone
here.
needs a new nickname.
A professional.
Jesus Christ.
Double
Stop it.
double D's with the double BJs.
Fucking shit.
The double swallows.
No shit.
We can't keep up.
Impressive.
Yeah, don't get any ideas. It's not that impressive, really.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of
it's-
ideas. And I don't even have a dick.
Bartender's like, hey, girl, what's up?
No shit.
Learn something new every day. About
So you said you like to give head then, okay? So, I mean, at what point do you decide that this is the thing? Because there's the first time you give head and just like, oh, okay, that was kind of all right. And then there's like, oh yeah, I love this shit. Where did you come into your own with the head giving?
When they really enjoyed it. Like when a guy moans, like when you moan when you're having sex as a female and a guy, you can make a guy do that while you're giving him head. That's definitely some shit. I mean,
Knowing that you're giving somebody some fucking pleasure, that's huge.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
it
It is good shit.
it was a whole nother thing for me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I still would have spit it out.
It's already in your mouth, though. Why do if it's already in your mouth? Why spit it back out? Just
I would
swallow
have
it.
actually like aimed it back at them and be like, I got you.
I'm gonna spit your own fucking
No.
shit all over your chest.
You ever snowball? You ever give it a snowball action?
Pass the mic.
You ever snowball where you take in the mouth and you go up to kiss him and just like and throw it, shoot it in his face?
I would never. That is,
Or you go to French him and just like
Yeah.
blow the load, just shoot it in
Well,
the
now
no, but
You've
I'm
never
gonna try
done that?
I'm
You
gonna
never
try
done
that.
that?
I'm gonna try that.
I'm gonna sound like a complete prude again in this show.
Guess who is never going to let someone blow with them?
Yeah, it hasn't happened. Not in my mouth. It hasn't happened.
I'm proud
It
of
hasn't
you.
happened. Yeah, and I'm saving my butthole for marriage.
No anal for no anal.
Definitely
No anal for you?
Not on purpose. Like almost like slips and pokes and like bleeds a little, but it doesn't go in.
Mm-hmm.
That might have happened or not. I read about it somewhere.
There's something. It's the poop hole loophole, man. Some people don't like.
No, it does. It makes you feel like you have to poop. So I'm like, it just poked it.
I can't. I got
And
enough
like,
problems
no.
with my ass.
I'm not a fan of anything near the booty hole.
It just like, do you shit on it when it goes in there? How does that even work? It just makes me funky.
No
feel
anal for you
weird.
either. No anal for you.
No, hell no.
Although if I'm married, in the other holes,
Nope,
like,
I don't care what I am.
Gone and
If I'm
done,
married
like
or
that
not.
Justin Timberlake song. I'm dead and gone,
Dead and gone.
I'm like, hey, I got a brand new one for you right here, hubby. Might be a little dirty because it hasn't been used in a while, but
Yeah, I just can't. Not with that. No. Ew.
I like how you guys have asked the questions answered the questions I was gonna ask too. I was totally gonna ask about the old booty hole.
Well, we got you.
Thanks for thinking of me. And all my dirty questions.
you invited us for a reason.
I did. I know I invited you for a reason because every once in a while we're out and I see you and we'll say some shit and then you'll say something to me and you'll look at me like, and you give me this face. I'm like, oh, that's my girl. I like that.
I will
That's
never
good.
work at a classy bar.
No.
You can't. We would not fit in.
She's like some asshole with your fancy wine.
Right.
And you're like,
You want me to make you a what?
stick it right in there.
Got some Grey Poupon.
I just pulled this finger out of where? Oh, you want me to stir your drink? Got you. Okay.
We were talking earlier about a special shot that you made me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. How did you invent these things?
Now everyone's gonna know. No, it's okay.
It's okay. Don't say what it is. You
I can say how I invented it.
You're like a sorcerer in that way.
Mixologist.
Well, no. So, like, sometimes you get bored at work. I had a friend come in, super gay, love him, great person. I can't say the name, but
Give him a different name.
we were like, let's just make up a shot. Let's find something fun. So I put together a bunch of like fruity sweet stuff because he's so sweet, fruity and fun. And then it just tastes great. And I was like, I'm gonna name this after you. And he was so excited. So I called it like,
You had to come up with a different name.
you
then.
know, wow. Fuck.
The fruity drink.
It's called the old fuck.
Can I
fruity
wait,
fuck. The old fruity fuck.
There you go. That's better than the other F word I was gonna say. Like, wait.
This is the environment where
Don't do that, girl.
this is the environment where you could say that no one's gonna bat an eye. It really is. It is.
But anyway.
Right, but we don't want to say that
I was
anyways.
just like, it's so like fruity and fun, just like my gay buddy. And he loves it.
Fruity and
And we all love it.
Hey, I tasted it. It was delicious.
I wrote it down. Everyone
I like
loves
Bazooka
it.
Joe shots. That's my fave.
And the secret ingredient he added. No, I'm just kidding.
Dun, dun, dun. Squirt, squirt.
No, actually, I had no experience bartending, and I still don't really. But
I love
I
making
made that
up
one drink,
shots.
and I'm very proud of it.
So how long have you been bartending?
4 years at the same spot.
It's
that
only
I-
been 4 years since you've been bartending.
that I've learned.
I could have thought. I mean, you.
I'm
You are
pretending to be
She
professional.
hustles like a motherfucker. Every time I
Yeah,
go
she
out,
looks like she's running every time.
I say it every time. Every time I see you, I'm like, you are the hardest working bar in town. I do. Yeah, it's
Faster turnout, faster money.
do the nights go by quicker when
In and
you're rocking it like that.
Yeah, when it's slow, it just is boring, and I have pretty much like ADHD, so when
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on, it's just easy to.
The one that I came in there and it was dead, and she's like, "Here's a bunch of pens." She throws them all over the fucking bar, and we're just
Yeah.
like trying to launch them into a cup.
So
We
fun.
spent like a fucking half
Yeah.
hour just like fucking.
Nothing else to
Yeah,
do.
you gotta come up with like games and stuff to play. It's so fucking
Gotta
fun.
keep everybody that's there already entertained for them to not leave.
And
you know?
to be honest, it's my social life.
It's a baseball.
People think
man.
like, oh,
Yeah.
bartender, she's so fun. She must party and like have all these dudes. No, I go home. I smoke weed and I like watch The Office and I just
What's the
I do nothing. I eat a bunch of fucking messed up
She's
food.
cereal.
I do nothing. I mow my lawn, listen to like murder podcasts, and go to sleep. And then I get to the bar and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so popular!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the coolest."
You want
Then
to know what I did last night?
Then I go home, my cat's like, "Meow," and I'm like, "Oh, you missed me."
What's funny about this though is that you do have. I think we mentioned it last episode. You have a gaggle of boys that show up to
I have women too.
boys
sure.
boys and girls. Yes, there are things about being an attractive human being in life. And my friends used to give me this shit all the time, like, kid, you made some good. Your daughters are gorgeous. I'm like, I know, and they're like, they laugh at me. I'm like, yeah, because there's nothing worse than being like an unattractive person.
Well,
I mean,
you're
like,
obviously attractive, so how
So-
do you know?
well, the thing is, like, I never think of myself in any other way, though. It's like when I go out, and I've had women come up to me, and I've sat next to people at certain places, and I had this one black woman turn to me and look at me in the face, like directly in the face, and she just goes, "You are so gorgeous." She gave me this like thing, and it kind of creeped me out. It was really weird. It was like one of the first times I ever had somebody like just, and I kept like looking over, and she kept staring at me, and I'm just like, dude, I'm like, why are you looking at me like this? It's like, it was weird.
Really?
She was creepily looking at me in a way, and I don't know. For me, I see myself in the morning. That's why I think, because
I feel like men too don't get, even if they're good looking, they don't get told as much by women as women get. And then it's different with women because they get told so much that they almost don't even know if it's fake, because whether you're attractive or not, a guy's gonna tell you you're attractive to try to fuck. But then the other hand, like, even if a man's attractive, a woman doesn't want to tell him because she feels like he should be hitting on her or something like that. It's stupid.
Yeah, women can be very selfish. Like, let's be real. Women can be selfish.
This elevator music going up.
I'm going down.
Going down.
Hey, Mary J. Oh, we know you're going down.
Down, 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 down.
But for somebody like, I think as guys, when they see women, they're competing against, like, for the attention of that person with all the other guys there.
But is that ego or because they actually want the women? I think it might be a competition also against the other men sometimes.
Well, I can tell you this right now. I went to Beaver's yesterday, and the bartender that was working there, she's pretty cute, and there were about 7 guys sitting at the bar, and they were talking about filters on these apps, on like Snapchat and stuff like that. And what's your take on these, all these filters and stuff that you now see?
It's really funny when you see females do it all the time, and then they look completely opposite when you see them in person.
Honestly, what I try to do, I am the opposite. I want to look worse on my pictures, and I want to like make it look like I have no ass, and like I'll wear like sports bras and stuff like to push down myself, like everything, so that if they actually see me in person, they'll be more impressed. I don't want you to be let down. I'd rather you think I was kind of like not as attractive, and then I'd be like, bam, bam, I'm actually a little slightly cuter in person. So no, if I use a filter, it's gonna be like put moles on my face or something weird. It's like
freckles, man. I'm a big fan of freckles.
Freckles are hot.
I love freckles. I do.
They do tattoo freckles now.
They do.
Yeah.
I am a freckle in the summertime, so
I want to freckle like the rest of my beard line in.
Oh, that girl! That girl was trying to help you freckle with that 69, and you didn't let her.
It was gonna be dark brown.
A nice little brown.
She was giving me a Hitler mustache, is what she was doing.
Yuck.
Little crustache.
Crustache.
Yeah, it was not good. Not good.
Not good.
Do you guys, are you, like, again, this goes back to like the age difference between the 3 of us, but at some point
we're not that far. We're only a year apart,
so I don't know how old you are, but
we're all
only
within 10 years
apart.
of each other. I know we are. We're all within 10 years of each other.
Yeah, I'm up there though. I'm getting old. I'm getting crinkly
sexy
and terrible. Do you ever think about, like, you know, that second part of your life where you have to kind of get with somebody? It's because you
no,
all these
the
criteria, but you want somebody to be there to take care, kind of like, hey, to be
kind of.
I used to want that so much that after being fucked over so many times, I feel like it's just fine.
I can agree with you on this.
So
I've seen some
like,
disasters recently where it's like, why are these people trying to be together? They need to be together.
Yeah,
just
toxic
don't
and toxic don't work. Just stop it.
Yeah.
For
living the dream, like being like an old lady, having an old man grow old, happy. Yeah, wonderful.
Sounds good.
I would take
Sounds
it,
great.
but if not, even if I'm not crazy, I'm gonna pretend. I'm just gonna be like that hoe, like when I'm like 70, get a bunch of tattoos and just go to the bar and be like, get all these like 20-year-olds and just be like, fuck it, live my life.
Flip them.
If I'm single, why not?
That's one of the things I'm learning in the next 5 years.
And I'm gonna pretend I'm crazy even if I'm not fucking crazy.
Your grandkids as well as the
Which
kids
I probably will be.
bar.
I'm just gonna fake it. Who's gonna say shit when I'm 75? Like,
Grandma, that's my boyfriend's friend. You're fine. Sit your ass
I
down.
just needed to loosen my brakes.
Can you believe we did 20 minutes again already? That fast.
I mean, a 6-year-old.
We didn't even.
6-year-old can get that.
Get it, Grandma?
I got something to look forward to.
It was accidental, man. Let's be honest. She was probably.
Even if my teeth aren't gone, I'll remove them just for the hell of it.
Let's put it this
Just to
way.
see what it feels like.
Let's put it
to
this
get
way.
better
She was
head on the
probably
boat.
chewing on fucking Laffy Taffy. That's how drunk I was, okay? If I don't remember you sucking my dick, you were definitely
She
chewing on some
thought it
Laffy
was her
Taffy.
Werther's.
What I do. Werther's Originals.
It was her lollipop.
Here's the fucked up part about that, okay? The first thing I asked was I even hard? And then, according to Fiona, she said that John saw me at full ready to rock status, so I'm just like, all right, I guess it's all right then. But if I didn't even remember it, it makes me think, what the fuck else have I not remembered?
True that. True that.
That gets scary.
Punch card for the clinic. Just to be safe.
We'll sign you up. Don't worry.
It's worrisome, everyone. It is. Final words. Don't whip your dick out.
Watch out for grandmas. They can be dangerous.
Don't let
64.
randos.
64.
Don't let randos suck your dick.
Grandmas give you more than dollar bills and birthday cards.
Those are the final words. Chill to the next one.
Blow out your candles.